Question number 141. Select the mismatched pair between animals and their corresponding respiratory structure involved. So you need to find out a mismatched pair between animals and their corresponding respiratory structure. And the very first option given is sponges, which are poriferans, hydra is a coelenterate, and flatworms, which belong to the phylum Platyhelminths, and they perform respiration through general body surface by simple diffusion, and this is the correct option. The next option given is earthworm. Earthworm or Pheretima is an annelid and respire through moist cuticle, so this is the correct option. Our third option is terrestrial arthropods, and the respiratory structure given is gills, and this is an incorrect option because terrestrial arthropods respire through tracheal system. Our last option given is aquatic mammals. Aquatic mammals like dolphins or whales, they respire through lungs. So this is the correct option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 142. The undigested and unabsorbed substances are passed from small intestine into large intestine through an opening guarded by, and this is a direct question from your NCERT book, and the correct answer for this question is ileocecal valve. This valve check for the opening of ileum into cecum is guarded by the presence of this valve, which will check for the backflow of this undigested and unabsorbed substances back into the small intestine. So the correct answer is option number 2. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is cardiac sphincter, and this is a sphincter which guards the opening of stomach into esophagus. It will prevent the backflow of stomach content or its acidic content into the esophagus. So this is an incorrect option. Our third option is sphincter of Oddi, and as you can see here in this figure, sphincter of Oddi guards the opening of this common hepatopancreatic duct. So this is an incorrect option. Our last option given is pyloric valve, and this is an incorrect option because there is no such valve, although we have pyloric sphincter which guards the opening of stomach into small intestine. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 143. Read following sentences carefully and select the false one. So we have to find out the incorrect statement among the given options. The very first option given is large number of villi and microvilli are present for increased absorption of nutrients in small intestine, and this is a correct sentence because the presence of this villi and microvilli, they increases the absorption surface area in small intestine. Our second option given is pepsinogen is converted into its active form pepsin by the action of HCl, and this is a correct sentence because HCl provide optimum acidic pH which is necessary for the function of this active form of pepsinogen called pepsin. Our third statement is alkalinity in alimentary canal is due to bicarbonate ions, and this is also a correct statement. Our last statement is digestion of protein component of milk occurs by the action of lactase, and this is the false statement because the protein component of milk is casein, and it is initially acted upon by an enzyme present in stomach called renin, and then by an enzyme called pepsin, and not by lactase which will act on lactose, which is a disaccharide. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Question number 144. Trypsinogen present in pancreatic juice is first activated with the help of. Now trypsinogen, which is an inactivated form, is present in pancreatic juice, is first activated by an enzyme called enterokinase. So the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Enterokinase is an enzyme synthesized by intestinal glands and is responsible for the conversion of this trypsinogen into trypsin. Let's discuss other options also. The second option given is acidic pH, and this is an incorrect option because the conversion of this inactivated trypsinogen form into its active form called trypsin occurs in small intestine at alkaline pH and not at acidic pH. The third option given is chymotrypsin, and this is an incorrect option because chymotrypsin is an endopeptidase which acts upon milk proteins and not on trypsinogen. A fourth option given is enterogastron, and this is an incorrect option because enterogastron, which is also known as GIP or gastric inhibitory peptide, inhibits gastric secretions and motility. So, this is an incorrect option, and the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 145. Match column A with column B and select the correct option given below. And in column A, the very first option given is plexus of Orbach. And what do you mean by plexus? Plexus is network of nerve fibers, and this plexus of Orbach is also known as myantric plexus. And it controls the peristaltic movement of alimentary canal. And it is present between the longitudinal muscle and the circular muscle layer in the wall of gut. So A option in column A goes with first option in column B. So A goes with 1. The second option in column A given is mucinous plexus, and this mucinous plexus is also known as submucosal plexus. And it is a plexus which is present between the muscular coat and mucosa and is responsible for the secretion of different digestive glands of alimentary canal. So B option in column A goes with fourth option in column B. The next option given in column A is salivary amylase. And amylase is an enzyme which is activated in the presence of chloride ions. And the salivary amylase, which is secreted from salivary glands, it is activated by the presence of chloride ions and are responsible for digestion of starch into maltose. So C in column A goes with 2 in column B. Our last option given in column A is pepsin. And pepsin is a protein digesting enzyme which will digest the proteins into proteases, peptones and peptides. So D in column A goes with 3 in column B. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question.